What's up guys, Will here, and today we will be talking about betas. Now first off, hope you guys like this background music. I don't know if I'm feeling it, but I had a hard time finding something like really cool, some sort of dubstep, hardcore stuff or something. I don't know, but I wasn't feeling this background music. I don't know if dubstep really suits me, but yeah, let's just move on. So this video is going to be about it's a beta rating video. So first off, you need to know what a beta is, and I'm going to just give you a crash course definition. Basically, betas are second to alphas, and I don't know if alphas actually exist, but betas are pretty much just like losers. I mean, alphas, I believe they stand for alpha male of the group, and I don't think that it really exists in the modern world we live in, but in terms of betas, they do exist. And this is like an urban dictionary sort of term that describes pretty much losers. They don't know what they're doing. They have very negative thinking about them. They're trying to act cool and they're not. They sometimes might try and be arrogant or act cool just to cover up how insecure they are, and it's kind of hard to define. So the best way I'm going to define it for you guys is to show you two little beta rating pictures. So the very first picture, basically this is a Instagram photo, and I'm not gonna show you the photo, but it's pretty much a girl, and she's got like her shirt, she's pulled her shirt up, and then you like see her bra, and she's like mediocre looking, and she's posted this on Facebook. And then she says, if guys go topless, why can't girls? And that is the caption for her picture. And so it's a pretty, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and show the photo. Okay, here's the photo, and then okay, now here is the actual text afterwards, and this is what it says. So the person who has submitted this beta page, by the way, all credit for these beta photos that I am using go to lolitsthat.com. They have a section where people just submit these photos, and so the guy who submitted this photo is the first person to comment. He's just level-headed. He's just like slut. And then we move on to the betas. So the betas are commenting, and it's very clear that they're trying to like either get her to actually get her bra off, or just do something, maybe flash them or post like one of those pictures. And you see, okay, let's just start with the first one. First guy goes, I agree. I mean, just because women have boobs, it's apparently wrong if they go topless. Yet a fat man can have his boobs out and it's fine. And it's very clear to me that this guy, he's not really arguing logically because he truly believes in this point. He's doing it because he's trying to like get on the approval side of this girl. And you can tell that this is just so beta because it embodies the things you don't want that aren't healthy in terms of human traits. Like it's so obvious he's trying to seek approval from others, and he thinks by doing this he'll actually get results. And I guarantee you, 100 times out of 100, you're gonna do this, and the girl's either not gonna respond, she's not gonna post back a comment, and if she does, it's gonna be like a back off creeper, and you're not getting anywhere. So let's move on. Next person, Jordan Harris, he types, technically they can, there's no actual law stopping you. And I'm going to let him start on this one. I think it's just I think he's still very level-headed. I don't think he's really that approval seeking. And then Kai Sawyer, he responds, indecent exposure. And then he says, nah, simply nudity is legal. Using your nudity to harass, alarm, or distress something is illegal though. And I'm just like, why waste the time to be posting all this stuff on a freaking comment? Like you're arguing, debating this stuff, and I hope you guys aren't doing this just to get the approval of the girl, because I know people who have done this before. They're just arguing, they're trying to incite some form of a logical debate in the comments in order for the girl to be like, you know what, that guy is so intellectual and he has passionate ideas. I think I'm going to hit him up and then ask for his number, and then we'll go from there and we can hook up. No, that's not going to happen, guys. That's not going to happen. You're wasting your time. That will never happen. You will never get a response from a girl. You can do this 100 times, and all 100 times you'll get no response. Moving on to the next picture. This is gonna be the last one for today. This guy, he's posting on Facebook, and this is what he says. And I'm just gonna paraphrase here. I'm so sad. Every time I try to message you, unhappy face, you never reply back to me. Unhappy face, crying. I just hope she knows I love her so much. ... Te quiero mucho, mi hermosa princesa, mi vida cielo. Now, I've taken 4 years of Spanish, but I'm pretty sure you can get the gist of it even if you don't speak Spanish. I mean, princesa sounds pretty much like princess, so you can get what he's saying. But basically he's saying, I love my little princess like life, or something like that. And then he adds like 50 more emoticons with like unhappy faces, and then he says, you will always be in my heart, feeling down. Now here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. First off, if you want to write something like that and you are sincerely genuine, don't use so many grammar mistakes, okay? You don't want to freaking like look at his grammar mistakes in this, okay? Every word is spelled wrong, okay? So is spelled wrong, damn spelled wrong. I mean, what can I say? You don't end your periods right, you don't capitalize sentences. How can you take this seriously? And because you're not, that just implies you're not taking it seriously. So beta, much more beta than the first video. First video, I'm not even going to rate. Excuse me, first image I'm not going to rate because it wasn't that beta. This one, a lot more beta. Why? Because I mean, you're setting yourself up not to be taken seriously, and you're just making yourself seem so pathetic by putting like a million emoticons. This is a lesson I learned a long time ago, okay? Girls can use emoticons. Guys, if you use too much, you come across to everyone super feminine and pretty much like a loser and pretty much very pathetic. And that's what you're doing here. And so I don't have much more to say about this, okay? It's done, okay? You're being beta. The last thing I want to say is that by doing so, like, it seems it's almost implied that you're doing this because you're hoping she will see this and then somehow come to, and that never works. I mean, I see it all the time on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I'm barely on those sites. People posting statuses blatantly to get attention, and the worst part is they do it and they make it seem like they don't want attention. But if you don't really want attention, why are you posting this woe is me story on Facebook as your status? And so I'm just gonna rate this from 1 out of 10, 10 out of 10 being the worst possible beta. This one's going to get a solid 8 out of 10. So that is my rating for this video. Liked if you guys liked. Shout out to all those people from LOL It's That community who are watching this video. If you guys have any advice for these videos, requests, or anything else, leave it in the comments. This is sort of like a guinea pig test sort of thing, just to throw it out there, just to see what's happening. And yeah, advice and feedback is appreciated, especially on other stuff, because I don't know how to do much video editing with like graphics or like animations on these videos. You know, like those like things where the rating pops out of the screen and says 8 out of 10. I don't know how to do that. So yeah, any advice, leave it in the comments below. And as always, subscribe, hit it, it's completely free for more future videos. requests are always considered in the comments below, and as always, like and favorite. And what else can I say? I know there's something else I want to say. Yeah, just advice on video editing. I do have the software. I have a Sony movie studio, so I have the editing power. I just can't really, I don't know how to do that. I've tried looking it up, but I don't. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching this entire thing. Peace.